let's do this. What the fuck? Well then, hold on, let me just make sure everything's good. Man, they're really paying their graphics designer or their graphic animator a lot of money, aren't they? I think this is a Mario Kart trailer, because we did see this in the initial Switch 2 reveal trailer.
Let's go!
Aww. Alright, that's a cute little design. Pauline. Okay, I see Shy Guy. That's my main. It's about time we got a new Mario Kart. I like Mario 8 just fine, but man, I'm craving something new for Mario Kart. Oh, you also get, different vehicles. Nice. These tracks are, oh god, Bowser! He looked like a toy for a second. Bowser Jr.? Okay, he's his own racer. King Boo, King of the Boos. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. What? You can go on walls? You can be a cow? What? Riding a boombox? Oh, I saw baby Luigi. Toadette. Pity Rocket. What, you eat food? What? What? They have different forms? Yo! Alright, that's cool. Do they change based on the cart they drive? Okay, but is there a Rainbow Road in this? Rainbow or Mario Kart World, huh? There better be a Rainbow Road.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Wait, why
and
are
I'll
the
be one of your
subtitles?
guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Why are they in French?
I'm the producer for Nintendo
Oh, they're
Switch 2.
auto-generated, that's why.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the
French.
director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh, I'm definitely listening.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
It's definitely crisp and clean looking.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Ooh, some of these look so
Depending
good.
on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
King Boo looks sick. I love that outfit on him.
And in this Mario Kart
Ooh.
game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Really?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 drivers, okay. So you could end up in 24th place.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
So you're literally driving
There are
across the
multiple
map.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Ooh.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
In case you just played Mario Kart for the driving.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Oh, okay,
and
that's
even
cool.
take photos together at different locations.
Alright, I like that. That's cool. I don't know if I'd get the system just for this. We'll see what other games they got, but this is a pretty good start so far.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Super Mario
More details about
World
this title
Kart.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay. What other launch titles have you got?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Alrighty.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's all pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Ah.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
But it's definitely laggy at the bottom.
dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
He's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh, no.
Love that guy.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
It's a little laggy, but that is a
Oh,
cool
wow.
feature,
I'm, like, in the
assuming
sky
it
right
works.
here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
Oh, Pikmin
You
4.
can adjust the
Love
size
it.
of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Hey guys, we're together. Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh,
By
you know,
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Hey. Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go.
You know that camera's gonna cost like an extra
Please look
$30.
forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
Okay, so the little faces down in the corner, that'd be cool.
Left, left,
Let's
left.
go a little more this way.
So that's Mario Party, obviously.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
It is cool that you can still use it even if you don't plan on getting the camera.
What did you think? In
That's a neat
developing
little
Game
feature.
Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I'll be impressed if it works well
The camera
online.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Again, I'll be impressed
A
if it
Nintendo
works
Switch
online.
Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Just be sure to pay us after
Additionally,
this year.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Now your kids can call each other slurs
On
over Nintendo Switch.
Even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Okay.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. Hey, Tiki Erics.
Please take a look.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Demanding my attention during this critical time. Same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
What about the
The
OLED?
system's thickness remains the same.
How does it compare to the OLED?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Again, what about compared to the OLED?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I guess we're just gonna go based on the first system, since that's what they're comparing it to the most.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Will they drift, though?
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Okay, so that is cool, but I wonder how many of these features aren't going to be used that much. Like, do you remember how the Switch apparently has like a camera thing in one of the Joy-Cons to recognize hand motions and whatnot? I think that was just used in 1-2 Switch. I don't recall using that feature at all for most of my games. If I did, I don't remember at all. But like, I remember that was a big selling point of or one of the tech things about the Switch is that it recognizes hand motions and whatnot in front of the camera. But man, I didn't use that.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That's gonna confuse a few players when they're playing a horror game and they're like, oh, something's behind me.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Can you double charge it with like 2 chargers? Is that safe?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
All right.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I do like the design
HDR
of that dock.
is also supported in TV mode.
It's a nice looking dock. Is it going to be as loud as the original?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
But you see, when the Switch fan activated, it sounded like a fucking plane taking off. How quiet is that going to be?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. I hope they have more. Well, this thing is an hour long, so I imagine we're going to see quite a few launch titles for the system.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Which is going to cost you
And
extra.
To help
This system
players
is
better understand the
$5,000.
Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
What?
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh. This is kind of like what
I'm standing over
Astro's
here.
Playroom was.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Yeah, that's just like
There
Astro's
are a
Playroom.
lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Oh, except this is more
the
like
SL
a...
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
I hope the magnets
Through
don't break off
examining
the
signs
console.
like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Like off the
Another
Joy-Cons
example,
themselves.
the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
Now, is this...
There are plenty.
Is this...
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a paid game?
So please check it out if you're interested.
It doesn't come with the system. God damn you,
Now,
Nintendo.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
It should come with the system, damn it.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
All right.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Give us money for more
Additionally,
SD cards.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Is there a mic? Yeah, no,
In addition,
there's not.
an
Okay.
audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Why would you purposefully pay for a tech demo?
And now,
guess that
the
appeals to some
Nintendo Switch
people.
2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
So what other games are coming with it?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Obviously.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What's the difference
Some
between
games
that
that
and
were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
kind of like what
and
PlayStation
more.
5 does. Of course, that's going to cost you extra
I'd like to show
upgrade,
you the
right?
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Now, is the upgrade free, or is it like, oh no, you have to pay for that, since you can also just play the regular version?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
I hope it's
mouse
cheap.
controls,
If it is going to cost money to upgrade, I hope it's cheaper.
audio recognition,
I hope it's just like cheap. It's like
more
$10.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
That's funny.
4 friends can take the party online.
Let's just hope
Up
somebody...
next, it's Bowser Live.
Let's just
a
hope
mode
nobody
where the
shows their
livelier
junk
team
on those
wins.
cameras.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go!
Oh, it has the flower from
Use
Mario
mouse
Wonder.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I'm pretty sure it's my computer, but man, that was low quality for a second.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Oh,
and
shit.
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I wonder if,
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games.
I wonder
How
if the
quickly can
makers
you
of-
reach the station?
Oh boy, I wonder if the,
From mini-games that
God,
use
stop
the camera,
talking! God fucking damn it!
built-in microphone, mouse controls.
Alright. I can't help but wonder if the makers of Astrobot are going to, like, do... I don't think... Well, the makers of Astrobot, they're PlayStation themselves. I wonder if they're gonna go after Nintendo for, basically stealing their, like, monkey arm grabbing the rock climbing idea thing that they used for the monkey power-up, I guess. Yeah. Because you know how Nintendo's all, like, gung-ho about going after people for their fucking miniature patent ideas or whatever. I wonder if PlayStation's gonna go after Nintendo for stealing their gimmick.
And Rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Give us more money for a
Nintendo
console-exclusive
Switch
version
2
of this.
players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, that's it. You gotta buy... Yeah, okay.
Please
I
look
knew it was
forward
gonna
to a
cost
new
money.
Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Of course, Breath of the Wild. Why wouldn't you?
Nintendo Switch 2
Tears
editions
of
of
the
The Legend
Kingdom.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Okay.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Is that it?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
If that's
It's a
all...
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
It's a GPS!
Proceed north.
It's just a fucking GPS?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That is pretty cool. That's a cool feature. I can't foresee myself using it, but that is pretty cool. Or here's an idea. Why don't we just fucking take a picture of our creations and send them to our friends? And then they're like, oh, cool, I'm gonna build based on what you build, except I'm gonna add my own improvements.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's... The GPS thing is a cool idea.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's
Man, I
causing
didn't-
some mysterious changes.
I did not get far in this game. Is the rest of this direct just like Nintendo Switch 2 versions of the games that you might already own? Well, they're talking about Beyond, so I guess I'll keep playing it.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2...
Normally I'd give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt and say, oh, the upgrading to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition via the upgrade passes or whatever is probably just going to be like $10. But knowing Nintendo, it's going to be about the cost as the fucking game.
You can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I hope those upgrade packs are cheap.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
What about Amiibo? Has that been abandoned? Is it just up and down, or can you also go sideways? What the fuck? It's a wheelchair game? What the hell is this? Whoa. Is that an... Drag and drive? Is that an okay thing for them to be promoting? I don't know, man. This kind of makes me uncomfortable. I mean, I know people playing sports while in wheelchairs is a thing, and, you know, I'm 100% supportive of it, but as somebody who's not in a wheelchair, this just makes me uncomfortable. I get the purpose of it. It's to make use of the, you know, the mouse controls of the Switch 2, but I feel weird about this. I don't like this. I don't think somebody's disability should be your tech demo game feature. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, alright? Yeah, I'm not getting that one. I'm a pass.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. Oh, cool.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I was never good at those Souls games. I really don't think I'm going to be good at this one, but you never know.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
Oh, something I do want to briefly talk about. The Nintendo Switch kind of struggles to run certain games. Like, I know the Switch 2 is going to be HD and all that stuff, have all these great graphics and resolution and all that. I hope some games run better on the Switch 2 than they do on the Switch. Because, man, some games on the Switch just, like, stutter and lag, and it's just shitty performance for some of them. And it's really unfortunate. I hope if you do get the Switch 2 that some of those games run better on it, because, man, that is hard. Also, I hope some of those Joy-Cons don't fucking drift this time.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Nice.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Neat.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Okay.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1 2 Fighters Edition の2バージョン、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Okay.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives. Don't they?
I don't know how to feel about that one. That was a lot they just threw at us.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
I like that premise.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
I hope it's not as long as It Takes Two.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Ooh, I might get that. I like that idea.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world. Both on the pitch.
I'm gonna mute this real quick. So I'm not gonna scroll down at the bottom near the end because I don't want to be spoiled, but I wonder what game they're gonna release for like the big one for Nintendo Switch 2. I wonder if it's gonna be like another sandbox Mario or if it's gonna be a Zelda.
We're bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's already on the Switch.
And seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Ooh.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, that's Legacy. That's not the original. Okay. Oh, never mind. I got confused. Okay, Tony Hawk. Cool. The skateboarding saga. I could see me absolutely sucking at this game, but I might actually pick it up. I've always been interested in the Tony Hawk series. Ah, wait, they have a female character now. Cool. I wonder when she was added. Is this her first... What? Oh, they added SpongeBob? That was great. I just got so confused by that transition.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, I'm surprised Nintendo lets a Hitman game be on their system. That's about killing people.
To accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Please tell me these are actual assassinations
Plus,
and not just quote-unquote
bring another
knockouts.
familiar agent to the platform.
That's not a knockout bullet. That's a bullet. What game is this? Mission Impossible? Oh, 007. I'm stupid.
James
Sorry.
Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
That's quite the bold move of Nintendo. Are they going to release GTA on it next?
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Final Fantasy?
Bravely Default returns, remastered
Nope,
in
Bravely
high
Default.
definition.
Okay.
featuring the Brave Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG.
That's not Final Fantasy.
HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
And I swear to God, don't fucking compare this to Final Fantasy.
我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yakuza. I know that one, definitely.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Sorry, I'm just.
More game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh, okay. In collab with Nintendo, huh? Koei Tecmo, I guess. AAA Game Studio. Tears of the Kingdom. Is this Hyrule Warriors?
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Is this a Hyrule Warriors game for Tears of the Kingdom?
Led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yes, we know this. Is this a Hyrule Warriors game?
To vanquish this evil.
Yeah, a war was fought. Is this
generations would call
the Great War?
The Imprisoning War.
The Imprisoning War. My bad. Is this Hyrule Warriors during the Imprisoning War?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This is Hyrule Warriors. It has to be, right?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
This is Hyrule Warriors, isn't it? Yes, it is! Ew! It's Hyrule Warriors! It's Age of Calamity, but for Tears of the Kingdom. What is it? What's it called? You can be Minerva. Of course you can be Minerva. Why wouldn't you be? Come on, you motherfuckers. Give us a name. That one dude announcing that he made a game. Yeah, okay. Age of Imprisonment. Fuck yeah. Oh, that is sick. Sorry, that one dude announcing that they made a game in collaboration with Nintendo might have been like a dead giveaway for some people, because maybe for him, maybe he's like a known dude for the Warriors games, but man, I had no idea. Okay. This winter. Oh, I hope that's not a Switch 2 only game.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Age of Imprisonment.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yeah.
I hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I mean, I kind of... Okay, to be fair, like, that was a little bit predictable. They did one for Breath of the Wild. Why would they not do one for Tears of the Kingdom? But, man, okay.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh boy, here we go.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
We're gonna increase the price of it.
And
it's now $98.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
It's now $120. GameCube? What? Oh, you motherfuckers!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
I hope it runs well.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Oh, my buddy. I have a friend that would love that.
Game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
I am not good at that,
the
but...
Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Yep, I have a friend that has an original copy of that.
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Why couldn't you have said fuck it? And
these classic games.
Why couldn't you have just said fuck it and been like, here's a multiplayer feature for Wind Waker. Now you can play as blue, red, green, and purple Link as well. As like a little wink and nod to Four Swords Adventure. Except now it's in fucking Wind Waker. You couldn't give us that, but whatever, you gave us Wind Waker. It's kind of a spit in the eye to anyone who bought Wind Waker HD for the Wii U, but whatever.
With clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yeah, like the HD version.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay. Are you releasing
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh, Gale of Darkness, I have that. Are you going to be releasing a brand new Nintendo GameCube controller that's compatible with the Switch 2?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I wonder if they're going to release Billy Hatcher.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
You motherfuckers, I called it!
Wirelessly, and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Oh, I called it.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Somebody pick up the phone, because I fucking called it.
Whether you're familiar with the games, or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
We're only giving you legacy games when we feel like it. Fuck you. What the hell? What? Hi? Deltarune. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Chapters 3 and 4. Okay. You'll have to pardon me if I didn't recognize Lesser Dog as a suit. I never really got into Deltarune. I kind of lost interest after the whole Undertale craze. I might get into it one of these days, just whenever I feel like it, I guess. Alright, neat.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
I have a friend that got majorly burned by Borderlands 3.
The most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
I never played much of the Borderlands game.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Alright, cool.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
I wonder if they're going to release Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch too.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Oh, don't sound too excited, guys.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
I don't know how to feel about this one.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Okay. Pass.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Hi.
Dodge Roll.
Hi, Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, okay.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
I see you have a lot of
Now
ooblets
reloaded
on
in a
screen.
new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Why does this guy
We're still
sound so
working on the
monotone?
game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Dude, add some fucking life to your voice, why don't you? What the hell? This looks cute. Is this like Astroneer or something? Star Seeker. Astroneer Expeditions. Oh, okay. Devolver! Oh, I love Devolver.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the
Cyberpunk.
immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Square
浜
Enix
口で
again.
す。
Hello.
任天堂スイッチ2で
7
Final
remake,
Fantasy
okay.
7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Integradal?
本作は
Okay.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
I was kind of hoping for 14, but I guess 7 is
スイッチ2で
cool.
展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay. What? Oh, oh, we're approaching the end, are we? One more game to show? Still, we got like 20 minutes left, or 10 minutes, roughly. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Okay, that's finally releasing. About fucking time. Story Seasons Grand Bazaar, of course. Good night, universe. What the fuck? You're a psychic baby? 2 Point Museum. Okay. Wild Hearts S. Okay. Editor me, if I missed any of the previous releases, please, like, if I would have been excited for them, please put my opinion of them up now. Okay, Rune Factory, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Star Wars Outlaws. Okay, a lot of shit being thrown at me here. I hope I don't get copyright struck for this music. Apparently my, my previous, direct reaction got a copyright strike because of the music at one point. I mean, it didn't really hurt anything, but... Oh, Shadow Labyrinth, awesome. The creator allowed the music to be used on YouTube, which I hope so. They fucking used it in a direct. That'd be cruel otherwise. Reanimal. Oh, what the fuck? What? Whoa, Reanimal, what? That reminds me so much of, Little Nightmares. Professor Layton, yep, awesome. Oh yeah, Tamagotchi Plaza, where you can clean teeth as a minigame. Human Fall Flat 2, gotta be honest, I didn't even play the first one. Okay, cool.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, is it going to be a sandbox Mario?
Please take a look.
It's got to be a sandbox Mario, right? That's not a sandbox Mario. What the fuck am I looking at?
I give you my blood.
The fuck? You saved this one for last?
I
What is
give you
this?
my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this, Castlevania or some shit? Is it Bayonetta? What the fuck? I don't understand this. Might be Castlevania. I'm sorry if I'm offending any fans of this franchise at the moment, but this is completely lost on me. Dude, there's some fans out there that are currently shitting themselves, but I don't get this. What the fuck? Is this the huge gasp reveal that you want for your new console? I don't... Okay. Ugh. Ugh, I hate that.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I'm sorry, guys. This one is totally lost on me. I don't understand this. I don't know what this could be.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. Cool. Round of applause for you, I guess. I don't fucking know. Duskbloods? Is this like a new game for this dude or something? I don't understand. Okay. Cool. I don't fucking know.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Okay.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Okay.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Is this the credits part?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright, neat.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I guess.
Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, what else have we got? I thought that was the last game for today. Maybe it's the last partner game, I don't know. Is that Kirby? I recognize the star. Could be Mario. What? Nope, Kirby. Hey, Poyo. Oh, a soft bean. Soft pink ball. Okay, so that is the warp star. It's dying and falling. Okay. Rescue him! Oh, his little nubblies. What? Oh, okay. Ooh. Hi. Aww. Is this a racing game for Kirby? Air Ride. Okay. Air Riders. My bad. You're an idiot if you didn't know riders. Okay. How about some gameplay footage, please? Or anything about it?
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Never played Air Ride. Huh.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay. My eyes are ready to behold. What the fuck? Is that a living crystal? What am I looking at? This is so bizarre already. You can't bizarre me like this game. It's their last trailer, huh? Ingot Isle. The fuck? Donkey Kong? I thought I recognized that grunting. Oh, what the fuck? You're not DK. Oh, you are DK. What? I'm so lost. What? Why does he look like that? What the hell happened? Whoa. Is this like an open world DK game? Whoa. You're fucking up the terrain. You just fuck shit up in this game. This is like the kid-friendly version of God of War for Nintendo. You're just angry all the time and you fuck things up. Okay. This is so goofy, I love it. Ugh. I'm not a huge fan of their design for Donkey Kong here. Ugh. This game does definitely look cool, and I do like it, but I don't like DK's design here. Donkey Kong Bonanza, huh? Damn. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You kind of fucked up his
Incredible
design
strength,
here.
Smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm sure you are.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Well then. Lots to go over here. Alright, you know what? It's kind that they're adding this at the end here. Mario Kart World, very cool looking. I don't know if I would get the system just for that, but that is a very cool game. If I ever do get the system, I'm sure I'd look forward to playing that. Game chat, cool feature. They have that on the PS5, but cool that they're adding it to a Switch system. I hope like hell it works well. Mario Party Jamboree and the Switch 2 edition, and the fact that you have to buy upgrade passes. I mean, even PlayStation 5 like allows you to upgrade your games into the PS5 edition, and it's only like $10. I hope like hell that Nintendo is cheap about how much it is to upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But knowing Nintendo, they're not going to be cheap about it. They're like, no, give us at least $30. And it's like, what, you fuckers? Dragon Drive. I felt very conflicted about that, and I still feel conflicted about that. It's a good way to show off the tech features of the Nintendo Switch 2. I can't speak on behalf of the disabled because I'm not disabled, nor am I one who likes talking on behalf of other people anyway, regardless of their disability or not. Man, I felt uncomfortable watching that. Like, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I would not feel comfortable playing that. I would feel... I'll just add a period to that. I would just feel uncomfortable. Street Fighter. Pass. The Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I already played both of them. I don't really want to play either of them. If I want to play either of them again, I'll just do so on my Switch. I don't need the Switch 2 edition. Plus Zelda notes. The GPS thing is cool. I don't want to get that, no. Welcome Tour. It is fucking bullshit that does not come on the Switch 2 as a free thing anyway to kind of show off the system's abilities. Once again, fucking Nintendo stealing from our wallets. If they're gonna release a version of Switch 2 with Mario Kart World already installed on the system digitally, why isn't there a version of Switch 2 where Welcome Tour is already on the Switch, or is already on the system digitally? That is such a fucking missed opportunity. Who's gonna pay to read about what the system can do when you can just fucking read the instruction booklet or Google it? It's free that way. No, pay for Welcome Tour so you can interact with this thing that tells you about your system even though it should already come on the system. Fucking Nintendo. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't like the way they designed Donkey Kong in this one. I don't know if I would get the system just for that, but it would be a cool game to get if I did get the system. Bravely Default, pass. Kirby the Forgotten Lands, Crossworld, I already have the Switch version, I don't want the Switch 2 edition. Oh, you would do this to me, Nintendo, with your GameCube classics. See, I have a device that lets me, record GameCube things on my computer, but I gotta admit, man, the resolution is just terrible. I mean, the system is super old, 2001, and I got it when I was 10, so it was 2005, so my system is like, oh god, my GameCube is fucking 20 years old. That thing is, god, that thing graduated from high school and is almost allowed to drink. Like, that is fucking insane to think about. Man, if I did get the system, I would be so tempted to get that, but that would require fucking getting a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, which I don't want to give Nintendo more money for. Oh, we will see. I don't know yet. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I mean, if they don't release a physical copy of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for the Nintendo Switch 2, I might just get that for my Switch, for my OLED Switch instead, and just skip out on the Switch 2 edition. I mean, I played the Metroid, the remastered of the first Metroid Prime on Switch. I guess I could do it with Prime 4. All that, and they didn't even mention the... how could they skip out on mentioning the Hyrule Warriors thing? That reveal there, that was cool. I might just get that. But I think that's only for Switch 2. Alright, so that's something to consider if I get the game. Okay, here we go. The Age of Imprisonment. God, if that's only for Switch 2, that is extremely tempting to get the Switch 2 for. I mean, if that comes out on the regular Switch, I'm fucking getting it there, but... God, that's tempting. Oh, and I can't believe I called that. I called that! I mean, it makes sense. Why would they not release that? I don't know if they released special controllers for the other Legacy games that they released, but God, that was good. A lot of these I'm kind of skimming over because I'm definitely going to pass on them. That I'm probably going to pass on. I mean, we'll see. If they hype it up a little bit more, I might, but I don't know yet. Kirby Air Riders. Again, if it's for, like, Nintendo Switch regular, I might on that. So far, the only thing that's tempting me to get a Switch 2 is, Age of Imprisonment, if that is only for, Switch 2. If that's also for Switch, or Switch OLED or whatever, I'm just getting it there. Like, if any of these, if a lot of these are just for, like, Switch and Switch 2, I don't have a reason to get a Switch 2 yet. Like, the tech demo, like, it sucks that that's not just part of the system. Like what they did for Astro's Playroom for PS5. And I hate to keep bringing up the PS5, but, like, how could I not? Like, it's the most recent console I got, and compared to the Switch 2, it offers more. If a lot of these release titles are also for the regular Switch, then why would you get a Switch 2? You'd have to have, like, a major launch title to really pull people into getting the Switch 2, and what they showed was not... I mean, some of these might be Switch 2 exclusives, but I don't feel compelled to get any of these yet. Like, I can wait on these. I mean, who knows? They might do another Direct sometime this year that's like, oh, here's a banger of a fucking, game that you absolutely have to get, and it's only on the Switch too, so this is your reason for buying the system. And it's like, that's cool, but that hasn't happened yet. I think this Nintendo console will be made of shapes. Thank you, Stephen Kraft. What a gem you are. Yes! Yes, the Welcome Tour game should be included free with a console. Fucking yes! M42365B. I agree. Everybody agrees. Why would you not? Yeah, it makes no sense to even purchase it. Thank you, Bygenter! The Welcome Tour, aka Instruction Manual, being a paid game is some unhinged behavior, even for okay, so, alright, thank you. People agree. This is bullshit. Finally, my console has a dedicated all alone on a Friday night. God, you're pathetic, button. Thank you, the whole circus. You beautiful bastard, you. The cows from Moo Moo Meadows have had enough. Oh, I love you, Don Carlo Ancelotti 2256. Yep, literally everybody hates the fact that Welcome Tour is being a paid bullshit thing. Not a single mention of Joey-Con Drift. Yeah, why would they announce that? Yeah, Welcome Tour. Everybody seems to agree that the Welcome Tour game being paid is some extreme bullshit. It's the most Nintendo thing they've ever done, and I don't know how many people are actually gonna buy that. Maybe some parents who don't exactly know what it is. But yeah, man. That sure was the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. At this rate, it's kind of unlikely that I'm gonna get the system. They did show some really cool games. Age of Imprisonment had better be fucking awesome, or else, man, I gotta be honest, I am not interested in getting a Switch 2 at this time. but the only thing that might convince me to is Age of Imprisonment. You would do this to me, wouldn't you? You know, the GameCube's my favorite goddamn system from when I was a kid. You motherfuckers. But yeah, that was the Switch 2 Direct.